I just gotta match up the sound with the hand movements and stuff.
Don't punch him! He's a real dog!
I'm leaving that in the video.
Gotta watch out for that head swinging.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, last time on D&D. Okay, so we had already found the useless owlbear, and we made our way from...
You like animals.
Huh?
You like animals.
Oh, I love him. He is very useless, though. I think he's a great addition to the team. I think he's better than the other littles.
You're like, as a matter of fact, this team's pretty useless.
So you guys are less than useful than the owlbear.
I said the other littles. The other littles, not these two.
Oh, okay. Clarify.
I still think the little clapper claw might be able to get us to the other location.
I don't know why you think that. You've asked like 3. And he said, no, I can't.
Well,
very confused.
I think you've insight checked him multiple times.
It's like every session he's like, can you get us?
And you're just like, nope. It's just that one time.
We just need to get him on a boat and we're good.
Oh my god. He'll figure it
out. So we made our way toward the Trents and found the children. Will is not an imp. He is a child who is running a gang of children inside this fortress of Trent. And the small displacer beast that I was looking for is there. So I left him there.
With everybody else. You're like, you know what, everybody just stay in the tree.
I dumped the owlbear and the children off on the gang of children and told them all to stay safe. While we went and chatted up the unicorn because we figured out how to get through the magical pond. And the unicorn... very fascinating. Had a ton of information that I did not really understand.
You're just like, whoa, unicorn, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all the right process.
We do have someone in our group who cannot forget anything, so it's very beneficial.
He's relying on you.
Yeah.
You're the ranger.
Yeah, I get us where we gotta go. You just tell me where.
But you're always walking behind us.
Only when danger's close.
We've just been this whole time.
This whole place.
On route,
He helped us traverse the terrain once.
Every time.
You guys get in a lot of trouble. I gotta play cleanup, okay? You're very curious. So we had a great conversation with the unicorn after we all dressed up as different types of unicorns. Well, we had to get through the portal. And we're making our way for the hag, right?
That is basically what happened. And you're like, yeah.
What did the unicorn say? You could say anything because I don't remember.
Oh God.
There's treasure at the palace.
It's got a mate
on the second floor.
Told you guys like a second ago.
The
I'm gonna have
unicorn
character.
has a mate. We need to go find it.
That's part of it, yeah.
Method acting.
And yeah, me too. Yeah, we need to get rid of this hag.
I'll just take it as you guys are having so much fun you can't take notes.
I took notes actually.
Actually, yeah, there's a lot of distraction with the.
I just like loom
That's how I
lurch
felt at the end of Curse of Strahd, though. I took like no notes because I was like, I was in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the only things really missed were you guys kind of talked about Peter's time in the woods, and you guys learned that Harry is who taught him how to be a druid.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not gonna recap all that.
That's important.
Cackler told us about Forge of Spells. It is. It's part of his story.
It's like you not being able to blow your horn.
Will I get up?
A member of the League of Malevolence, Zarek came by and joined Cackler's pyramid scheme and is now off.
I did forget to talk about the little guy. That I was just so baffled
Yes.
by that entire thing.
You probably wouldn't know it, but another thing that happened is Peter has a talking oil can.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't tell us that at
yes.
all.
So you don't know that, but
Which is why that little claw guy's coming in handy.
so a little bit about what the unicorn said is basically she got to know you. Her mate's been missing, but she thinks he's alive, even though you guys have his horn. She would like you to look for him if possible. Told you how to use the horn, which is you need to know somebody's true name, and to unfreeze them with the horn. Told you a little bit about the coven and what's going on in the palace, and that there's a Jabberwock that hunts and comes back and forth from the palace. And there were some wholesome little conversations about childhood that was nice.
I remember why I missed all that, because I had just learned about the palace.
Which you've learned about before.
Also, yeah.
You're like, wait,
I was
what
like,
palace?
hold on, where is this place?
And,
It's not even here.
My favorite part is Peter is a horse and Narai fighting over gold
Yeah.
on the beach, which should be turned into a Renaissance painting. Really.
Yeah, he tried to
like-
give my gold to the little dude who joined the pier. Like, that
And they
guy
both
is dumb.
rolled nat ones at the same time, and they were
I
just
wanted to
rolling
put the
over
gold
each
under
other.
leaves so I could trick him
was
into
it.
like, look, there's money under
Oh, that would have been a good plan.
the leaves. It would
Yeah,
have.
but
you were fighting
instead
over the
you
50
guys
gold you.
both failed and were just rolling over each other, fighting for gold on the
2
beach.
ones.
I got 62 gold in that pouch you're trying to get.
I need 15. You owe me.
No gold. And then she did mention that she can feel the walking in is somewhere near. So you know that is around also. So you guys are now leaving that area after your high stakes talking battle. And I'm assuming you guys are either going to look for Loomlurch or you're going to look for the inn.
Both.
At the
I thought
same
we
time.
decided we were going for the hag, right?
That's in Loomlurch.
Yeah.
Well, the inn could
Great.
very well be on the way. This place is far, right?
I don't know.
We know the direction.
Well, you guys kind of know where Loomlurch is. You haven't, like, really pinpointed that yet.
Oh, Ramnusi, what are you doing here? I just need a direction.
Peter?
Yeah, right?
I can see in all of them.
Perfect. Which one we going?
Yeah, nobody's really, like, straight up said, hey, it's right here. You guys haven't necessarily
Them
asked,
fuckers.
like...
You guys are bad at questions.
I think
Will would
the
know.
closest thing we've gotten is it's north.
Yeah. Will
So-
would know.
We just have to keep going north.
I thought we went as far north as we could. To the trees.
Well, you went straight north. You didn't...
Venture.
We
out.
went north. I think we went west, and then we couldn't go farther, right? Isn't that where like the
We went
clearing was?
North.
It was like
The clearing was
The north
straight
again.
north.
Oh,
So...
straight north.
And
Where the
south.
hell am
So you guys went this way, but you followed the river, and you went straight up north.
I?
You didn't go west at all.
Yeah, now we're back down by the pond.
Yes.
yeah.
So,
Where we met the old ass centaur.
So going more.
Tried to get him to join us. He said he's slow.
Yeah, he's not in for that life anymore. Yeah, so I say we continue northwest and see where that road takes us and scout that whole area because that's all the information we have is to go north.
Well, there are no roads.
Are there birds?
good job, Ranger. He's like, that's what I know.
It
There's
does
trees, there's a river.
That's why we've been following the river. It ain't no roads, Madam Ramnusi.
Well, no, but I do remember that there was a fork in one of the rivers. So
Well, yeah.
we just have to follow a different river, perhaps.
Well, of course.
Of course.
So we're assuming that's where you guys are headed off towards.
The fork.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I guess that's where we're going.
Okay. So it's still like midday. You guys took off in the morning. You did all this stuff. It didn't take all that long. So you are hanging out and I should have just prepared this. Where's my map bag? Sorry. I have a map bag. I was like, I should have just brought this out. I know. I'm terrible. How could I?
All this time to prepare.
I know, but I didn't.
She yelled at me all day yesterday. You gotta build up your character.
I did not. I said that
And
before
here
I left this
Here
morning.
she is, dropping maps.
Are you serious? I did not remind you once until this morning. You went, oh shit! And that's what happened. That's all that happened.
Right.
Truth's in the middle somewhere.
You're like, why can't we all get along? So,
You could have possibly yelled at me.
what?
I love you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you just said.
Mhm.
You guys are coming from this area, and you do see a cut down tree with an axe in it, and some growths around the area, and you see a dryad near the tree, which is like a tree girl, kind of.
Would I know what it is?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, dryads are in a bunch of different parts of the world. I'll pull up a picture, but they, you would know that it's a creature that can usually talk. Let me get the... Yeah, they kind of look like little plant girls, like...
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know.
So see in the forest, I'd be like, Hogan Joby, what happened here?
You can't just say Hogan Joby.
He was waiting for that one.
Oh. Well, she didn't do that.
She heard you exclaim.
I'm gonna cast a healing spell on Narai
Wait, what?
Why?
because I'm confused with what just happened. I think he needs healing.
Which one?
A healing word.
Oh, so you're gonna, what do you say?
Yeah.
Save his brain.
So if you were missing any health, you now have some.
No.
But the dryad notices this and looks very angry, and several awakened shrubs sort of like start coming up and start sort of shambling towards you.
Hands up, everybody.
Northwind.
You get 9 points of health back.
Oh, okay.
Or
I
brain
put up my
power.
shield and drop my sword
Thanks.
this way.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Is that some
These
sort
are
of
my
magical
hands.
word?
That's your cousin. Northwind.
I do not have cousins. Who are you? Are you here to divorce more?
No, not at all.
Not exactly.
I'm a monarch.
That does not matter to me.
Who did this? Why would someone cut down such a beautiful forest?
For toys.
For what?
For toys.
I can do this.
Holy shit!
I am not amused. She's just like, tell me why we shouldn't attack you right now.
Why would you do that?
We come in peace.
feel like some odd magic is going on, and she has a sword. What is happening?
But not an axe. And that's what you need for these trees.
You guys are fucking worse. Do you persuasion check for me?
Oh man.
See if that
Guidance.
is convincing.
Oh, guidance? Okay. Where is...
I'm sorry if you like dream every night of like true D&D dialogue. This is what we come up with. No, how dare you say that to me?
14.
She's still pretty wary. I mean, it's a sound argument, but she's upset. Like,
Well, me too, I
she's
get it.
upset.
This is terrible.
Are you working with that hag?
Oh!
Absolutely not. Are you?
Never.
I'm gonna lower my shield a little bit.
She's gonna lower the shrubs a little bit. Why is your paladin doing all the talking?
We try not to get in our way.
I'm not sure. You're not mercenaries disguised as these cute, small creatures. Are you?
Hold up. Can I see any
Like, I
tracks
do.
like around the area? Like footprints or anything?
There's not a lot of like human footprints very recently anyway. You do see it looks like animals and possibly like awakened trees and stuff have walked around.
Shit.
How many leaves are on the ground?
Not a lot in this area because it's been pretty deforest.
Mm.
So there's a lot of fallen trees. Do you not understand the dire situation in this area?
No. Amnesia? Do you understand?
I have a fairly good understanding. It sounds
Well-
like we have the same enemy.
I suppose, if that is true.
Pretty tree lady, we just want to find the hag so that we can be on our way.
Well, I guess if I were to have one final thing I would do with my life, I could direct you to her.
What do you mean one final thing with your life?
I am a dryad. I am connected to a tree. That is my life. And she has fallen that tree. I have very few time to live right now. And I hope that she gets retribution.
That is literally what I'm here to do.
You're like, that's my middle name.
Do you know if she had a permit for all this chopping? Well, I mean, you can't just go cutting down a bunch of trees without a permit.
I don't think they wanted the permit and the chopping at all.
She
Well,
does whatever she wants. Have you not been here at
this
all?
is definite criminal activity.
This whole
Yes.
forest will be gone before we know it.
Oh, this is happening more.
This whole area was housing animals and creatures and life. And she is taking the forest constantly.
She's taking all of the leaves?
Yes. The leaves, the wood, anything else that's part of the trees.
And she's doing this for toys.
That's what she does. Her workshop. She needs to keep it going.
Do you know where this place is?
If you continue west, you will see a giant dead tree. There'll be 2 ways to enter. One is to her parlor, and one is to a market.
Then west we shall go.
It's
Which one's to the parlor? Which one's to the market?
the way to the right is to the candy market.
There you go.
The way to the left is to the parlor, in which she often meets people. If anything, if you are, which I'm guessing you're not, people who like to convince or talk, she would talk. But don't take any deals.
I never would.
But maybe she can be convinced. I don't know. I don't think so. I think she just needs to die personally.
We are of the same mind.
It will not save me or any dryads like me, but it'll be a consolation knowing that something happened.
Is there anything that we can do to give you aid?
Stay out of my forest.
If you need a tree, I know where you can get a tree. Back at Will's place.
No.
Big tree.
No.
This is a very angry dryad right now. Show these villains the true meaning of revenge. You may have whatever axe is in this tree.
Oh. Wait, do we have to give a gift if we do that?
The
Do you-
gift is
I
murder.
do not care for the rules of the Fae.
But the world does, right? We can't like, put bad karma in the world.
To have the rules with.
It not to me.
Do you got anything to give him? We can just leave it here. Like, no big deal.
So you guys
Well,
do
she's
see
really
an axe
sad.
there.
I can make her smile.
We're gonna give her justice.
That'll make me
That'll
smile.
be fine.
I don't think you should make people who don't want to smile smile.
It was thoughtful, Peter.
Thank you.
Feel free to take this and use it if you can. I have no need for such things.
Does anyone here use axes?
She's like, I can use whatever.
The wood chopping ranger, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't chop wood.
Well, could have other.
Can I
properties.
investigate the axe? Alright, I'll put my glasses on and roll at advantage. And it's a 2. So that's
You don't
Guidance.
even know what to do with it. You're not even sure it's an axe. Really, you're like, this is a very fancy weapon.
yeah, it would be a 3 with the modifiers. Yeah.
Well, if you got 10 minutes, I can identify it.
Is it like a big axe, a little axe?
It looks like a big fancy axe.
I can't really
I'll go
do
and
nothing with all
investigate
this.
it.
I mean,
You can go ahead and take a look.
I'll hand it to her.
Guidance.
And you have guidance.
Would it be investigation?
Yes.
I'm more of a light weapon kind of guy. Bow.
Guys.
You want my glasses?
I got a 5.
It's an axe. You're at least sure it's an axe.
Okay.
Are you working on your...
I'm not too interested if I just think I have a sword.
Sitting there.
He's concentrating if you guys are allowing him to identify the axe.
Is the dryad allowing us
Yeah.
to stay here for 10 minutes?
She's not happy about it. As long as you don't bother her too much, I think she'll be fine.
We're just all staring at the fire.
You guys are like,
Well,
yeah.
I'm checking. I want to check the area. Like, I want to check the ground. I want to check the trees.
You want to see if there's any gold in the leaves?
Sort of.
Okay,
At
what
this-
are you looking for?
well, at this point,
Yes.
you know, I want to try to see like what did this damage. Like, you know, like
You can tell it was, for a better word, man-made. They were chopped and carried away. Like, everything was just broken down, chopped pretty well. It looks like a professional probably did it. And they just left pieces they didn't need.
How much forest has been cleared?
You guys can see that's everything surrounding her tree for, I'm not good with miles. I only do everything in time. I am...
Truly the Paul Bunyan of hags.
But it's quite some ways. You had just walked up on the clearing, but you could see where the next trees are, but it's a lot.
Why do y'all think she chose this spot? Is it close to where we gotta go?
Some of our trees were the largest.
Yeah.
And the oldest.
That bitch.
I agree with your sentiment.
You guys see what's going on here, right?
They're cutting into your business. I don't say that.
I don't say that.
No, Mr. Cackler. What is happening here?
How do you think that hag can offer 1 million gold for a person's life? They're moving into my territory, just like you said. We can't let this happen.
I don't think she was the one offering 1 million gold.
You do notice
Mr.
that
Cack-
there is
It's right
another
here.
one
Oh.
next to the axe. At least. Since you got a 5, I'll give it to you. You got a 2.
You are very right. It does say 1 million on it.
I know that.
Well, it looks like she has a new offer.
No, she don't.
No sword can ever break your skin. Could be expensive.
Some kind of dark magic. I can only assume.
You know it's pretty unbreakable? Gold? Gold skin. She's offering gold skin now.
I don't think that would be very helpful for you, Cackler.
We're not talking about health. We're talking about gold.
Your skin needs to be able to breathe.
No?
How would you move if you were covered in gold?
I could roll.
Are you all like this?
No. Mostly him.
So you're telling me this is useless?
It seems like
You're just concentrating.
it seems like every single flyer we find, she has some other extravagant special offer. I don't know if she has any of these things, or she's just saying whatever she can think of to get at him.
She can provide with a lot. Don't be mistaken. She's a very powerful hag.
You think she's got all of those things?
Easily.
She's not more powerful than my sword.
Well,
Huh.
I would love to see that be true. But so far it has not. You finish and you notice that this is a special axe.
+2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made by this magic weapon. Whenever you roll a critical hit with this weapon, roll a d8 on the table to determine what additional effect happens. Learn all weaknesses of the target. Learn all resistance of the target. Advantage on your next saving throw. Advantage on the next attack. Target's next attack has disadvantage. Target is knocked prone. You regain 2d8 +2 hit points. Reduce target's AC by 1.
It's called the random acts of kindness.
And
That's awesome.
it's a
That's pretty
battle
helpful.
axe, so it might be versatile.
I don't have a player's handbook.
Battle axe, I think, is two-handed.
I thought it was versatile.
I think
Maybe it was the Warhammer that was versatile.
the Warhammer might be. Look at us.
Battle axe is versatile.
Yeah.
So 1d8 or 1d10.
So now Nucia could use it.
Yeah,
if
she
didn't
wants
use
an
the
axe.
sword.
It's
And then
plus
her.
2.
Well, I mean, I just have a long sword, so that sounds
You are
better.
chopping off a lot of heads.
I will put this to good use.
I figured if you guys didn't want it, you could sell it for quite a bit anyway. So
a +2 anything is fucking.
This is a pretty
Yeah.
epic weapon.
That's a very
It's-
epic weapon.
I just thought it was really fun.
Because you learn all the weaknesses of the target too. And
If
resistance.
you get a critical hit, you can roll and you get one of those things. From
Okay.
a crit. So you get an additional thing from the crit.
That's pretty cool.
Well,
Alright.
hopefully that is helpful. At least it's out of here.
I will put this kindness to good.
Please do, and be on your way.
Goodbye, pretty tree lady.
Goodbye, cute bunny man.
Look at that.
Goodbye, Narai.
I'm coming with.
There you go.
Oh.
I'm not.
I don't know Cackler to be a liar.
He's just confused.
Biggest fucker.
I just thought it was about time, but I'm
About time. Are you trying to get rid of me, Mr. Cackler?
not trying. It just
Do you think I'm
The
going to
time.
leave the group?
well, yeah.
You've been talking about leaving for a while.
I had never talked about leave. I asked if you was going to leave.
Why would I leave?
Well, because you are home now.
I just met you guys.
Again.
Again.
Sure.
Well, because this is a very dangerous place, and you
It hasn't
have
been very dangerous. I've been alright.
found what you were looking for. Okay.
Again, a thank you for Tessa's presents for our maps. They're awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
You know
great.
there is a Jabberwocky around here, right? That is very dangerous.
Would I know what a Jabberwocky is? No, absolutely not.
I don't even know. I just know it's big.
I live in the woods.
You know it is a dragon relative, but you've never heard of that particular
It's big.
kind.
Oh, we've beaten all kind of big things. We beat the hag.
That's not big.
It is to
It's
him.
pretty big.
I'm only 3 feet tall.
Everything you fought's that big.
I didn't consider that.
You keep saying littles.
Yeah.
You've considered it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've considered that you are little, but not how much proportion might change for other things as well.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Don't know.
He's just like explaining, walking behind you guys as everybody's moving on right now, like awkwardly.
Oh man, I'm walking up in the back again.
What is it that you've exactly lost again, Narai?
I told you I don't know.
It's true. So as you guys are moving along, it gets more and more forested again. So you've moved out of that clearing, and you notice a gigantic gnarled oak comes into view. Unlike other oaks in the forest, this tree looks unhealthy and has golden brown leaves. A thick carpet of dead leaves surround it, and 3 rusty sickles lie among the leaves. Standing next to each of these weapons is a bleeding goat. Not bleeding, like bleh, bah. Like that kind of bleed. Sorry, I was like, that sounds like bleeding. Like he's
What
bleeding.
kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Don't get too close.
No, they're like on bah.
A group of satanic
And then-
capras.
8 tiny houses are made woven into twigs and nested among the tree, and squirrels are darting around nervously. So that is what you're seeing. 3 sickles, lots of leaves, dying tree, houses in the tree, squirrels, and goats that are going bah,
I'm gonna cast speak,
but not bleeding.
I'm gonna cast speak
Sorry.
with animals. Actually, I don't know if I need to. Hold on.
You can do it ritually or with a spell.
I'm gonna do it with the spell slot. I don't have 10 minutes.
You sure don't.
I'm gonna cast speak with animals and talk to the squirrels.
Yes.
and I'm going to ask them why they are so upset.
Help! 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 Redcaps! They're trying to kill us all!
Where are they at?
Well, they're goats right now. The pixies turned them into goats.
Turn them into goats, or are they disguised as goats?
Well, they turned them into goats. But it's not gonna last forever. And then they're gonna come in and try to kill us.
Can't let that happen.
Why do you look so scared?
You guys don't hear any of this.
The goats are these things called red caps. What are red caps?
They're bad guys. They're like these little grumpy looking guys with iron boots, and they soak their hats in blood.
They're grumpy things with blood hats.
Red caps.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound so bad.
No, they're quite treacherous.
But the squirrel said that the pixies turn them into goats, so there's pixies afoot too.
So we just gotta get the goats out of here.
If they are evil, that should be easy.
Well, if we do that while they're goats, they'll turn back into red caps.
Not if you make the right blow.
They said
There
they-
won't be time.
The squirrel said that they're not going to stay like that forever.
Alright, well,
You're trying
if there's pixies in the tree, we may not be able to get close.
Y'all can try.
I've heard rumors of pixies and their fantastic little spells. I would not mess with them myself.
I'm gonna walk up and
You're like, "Ugh."
But I also never even knew if they were real, so she may... I don't know.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna grab the weapons off the ground.
Okay, that's a great idea. So you grab 3 sickles off the ground, next to these goats that are angry and like trying to butt at you.
And I'm gonna whip them behind me into the forest.
I gotta make sure nobody else is behind you.
Unless they move, I'm just whipping them
Okay.
in a direction.
So you guys see sickles flying by you and into the forest somewhere, and Ramnusia has popped up there and is in between all the goats.
Are they all kind of like next to each other?
Yeah, they're pretty close.
How many were there?
3. Oh, let me... Make sure I... So, I'm like, you guys came from this way, so you would have seen, like, them right next to it.
They said they're gonna hurt the squirrel said that they're gonna hurt him. We gotta do something.
They're gonna hurt the squirrel?
Yeah.
What about the pixies?
You see 3 little pixies pop their heads out of the houses up above after they saw the weapons have been thrown. What are you doing?
Holy shit, they're real.
Can we all understand them?
Mhm.
Okay.
Whoa.
We were told that these are evildoers. I've removed their weapons.
Yeah, they're real bad. They've been coming back a lot, and we just keep turning them into goats, but we can't keep doing that.
Right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna cast a spike growth underneath their feet.
Okay. I'll have you tell me where that is, and you guys can roll initiative.
Hey.
I'm going to keep them
Oh,
as
thought it was it's either a
Good
19 or
for
a
now.
16. Just do that.
Peter initiated combat this time,
Yeah.
huh? You care about those squirrels.
They're scared.
They're very scared. These guys are mean. Okay. And So, okay, you guys have yourselves there. I was gonna say, tell me where you're at. Although, you guys probably have... Oh, yeah, Ramnusia's up there. Okay. Were you back, Peter, or did you approach?
Wherever the squirrels would have been,
They're in the big tree. So you
I'd
probably...
have been up further.
You're probably up a little bit more.
Here.
Okay.
And if I was talking to you, you would have been closer towards me.
Well, you guys aren't that far. You could have yelled a little bit, too.
13.
How is Cackler reacting to seeing all these yellow leaves on the ground?
Mm-hmm. The ton of leaves here.
I haven't had a chance.
You're like, I'm not processing it yet.
Yeah.
What are you going to do in your turn? Roll around in the gold leaves?
What
and
are your
scooch them
numbers?
22.
10.
Okay.
7.
Broken oops, I'm so sorry. So got hit.
Ah, my eye.
And the spike growth,
Yeah, tell me more about that.
it's a concentration spell. 20-foot radius. And you take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet. And I think you have...
Yeah, tell me where you put it, too.
I
You
would
wanna
have put
mark
it
a little bit.
like...
It's not open. I figured you could do that while I'm...
Where's our circle thing?
Yeah.
You guys got that?
Oh, yeah. Give me a chance.
Yeah, sorry, we're working on magic now.
Figure you guys got it. We might as well put it to
Nice.
use.
Nice. I forgot to write on this thing. You're right, you're on your own. You're split up.
Alright, 20-foot radius. So...
Oh, can I have that pen I just gave you? Just real quick. I forgot to put it on my
right
side so
there
I can
on
see.
that blue, right?
And then you can mark it.
But I would want to keep Ramnusia out of it.
Is a radius on there? Oh, the cube. Yeah. Okay, so basically, it's like this way.
Not underneath myself. I'd have cast it further out.
I can show me on the map where you're casting it.
Like over here.
And it's the 20-foot cube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at the 40-foot, that's why. So, you're keeping it away from Ramnusia though, right?
Yes.
So it's like right here. We'll do that. Okay. So right now, they're goats, and they have very little...
20-foot radius would be massive, though.
Yeah, it'd be much larger than
Outside cube.
You gotta figure out what your stuff's doing.
that. Well, you're the DM. Figured you'd mark the map.
Well, but you gotta know where you're putting. You gotta show me where you're putting stuff.
Okay, so that'd be
I can't.
Yeah, I mean, this is the radius, then if it's a radius.
in the back.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
So
you
it's
did.
gonna hit Ramnusia.
Put the corner on him and then
You
just
wanna
circle
just-
out from that.
Yeah. So here. Well, we know where Ramnusia is. And then. So where's the radius? This one, right? So it's gonna be pretty big. You're probably gonna catch. Well,
would it be for a radius?
the tree is gonna be somewhere in here too. So I guess you can count that if you're trying to do that. Yeah, 20-foot radius is pretty big.
That doesn't seem right.
This is geometry the game. Because we have had a shit time trying to figure out these radiuses.
That's why I wanted to pull this out, because it's something we've always
Don't
struggled
knock
with.
stuff around.
And we
I
have
like
this
that.
magical thing right here that...
And then we got that. Then we got...
I always thought a 20-foot
Yeah.
radius was pretty big. Because that, to me, that means 20 foot
Yeah, I
on
mean
one
it's
side.
20 feet out.
It's
now,
yeah, it's
huge.
40.
The diameter is
Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said the before. And everybody's like, no, it'd just be 20 all the way around. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
So
no.
just kind of.
Okay, so where's the point of origin?
Yeah. So
Let's
we
figure out.
And you can just put her in rough terrain. like,
Yeah, I mean,
It
that's...
should be like that.
She's already next to
Okay.
him. That's where she wants to be anyway.
All right, so everything under the
And-
tree.
As long as you're not moving, you won't take any damage.
So you're right outside it. You guys were up a little bit closer. Okay. I think we figured out our radiuses are big, so let's remember that.
Never.
Yeah, we'll forget by next section. I'll be like, wait, what's a radius? I'm pretty positive it does revert to its normal form. So they are goats now, and you know, have a lot of hit points as goats. Oh my god, I forgot to.
No dice.
No, I forgot to pull
Oh.
out my enemy. I was like, how am I supposed to know how much health they have? I was like, oh, yeah, I actually have to, like, pull out my
You have to
book.
play too.
I know! Like, what is this?
Oh, Ragnusia's first.
Yes. She
Of course.
is. So you guys can switch back and forth between the
Start
three of
fight.
you. Narai, you're all on your own.
You were there.
You are next to three goats. I let Peter put out the spike growth as before the turn. Because I'm nice like that. And, yeah. So you're up first.
I'm gonna cast Searing Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that gives me an extra 1d6 fire damage.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna take my longsword and I'm gonna try to kill that goat.
Go for it.
Do you have to attune to that axe?
I'm using my longsword. 'Cause, yeah,
Yeah.
I probably do. Yeah, it requires a
Yeah.
tutor.
I'm going to change the colors. of
Ooh,
these,
that's 20.
Ooh,
Oh.
man.
so it's a little bit wasted on the goat, but
You hit a nat
You-
20?
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
that goat is no longer a goat. For sure.
All right, okay.
It is, I will
won't
say
bother
that.
with the math.
Yeah, that they barely have any health. So unfortunately, we have a nat 20 on the goat. So he pops and turns into. Well, actually, you do have to roll because he's going to
Okay.
take excess damage.
Okay,
Yeah, it would carry over.
It does carry over.
so
And it's clear.
then I would roll.
I was just like, yeah, that goat's gone.
You're like, it's just.
yeah, yeah.
So,
How would I put all my stuff in? Square, I was actually prepared.
so 16 total.
Okay, so he takes some extra. The red cap himself takes some excess damage, but is no longer a goat. So the clear one now looks like.
You did a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
So you
So
get your
you
full
get
damage.
one full
Oh.
damage, and then whatever you rolled.
Okay, so that is a total of 14 and 13, so 17 damage.
Okay.
And then I also get my extra melee attack.
Yes. That's what these prompting dice look like.
It's the full end of the spectrum. Net one.
Oh no!
Oof.
You got shocked by the fact that the goat turned into this red cap, and now you're just like, yeah, freaking out,
I got an
and you
8.
kind of miss.
So 8 to
But
hit.
you did do damage to this guy to begin with. I can't do now. Okay.
For the squirrels, Mr. Peter.
Peter,
Must
you
save this world.
are next.
Well, since I already cast a spell, would I just have my movement now?
I said I gave you the
Okay.
spell.
Well, then I will move next to Ragnusia,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to. Actually, maybe over here. And I am going to aim a thunder wave.
I think you walked onto your own spikes.
Yeah, it's on
that's
half of
fine.
there. So do you take damage?
Yeah, it'd be what's it? 2d4.
Let's see, you can roll or I can roll.
It's 5.
Damn.
He cares a lot about the squirrels.
You are very brave, Mr. Peter.
And then I'm going to use Thunder Wave, which is a saving throw, I believe.
Okay. What do I need to save with? Who needs to save? What does it look
Constitution
like?
saving throw.
Tell me more about it.
It's a 50-foot cube, so
Okay.
I'm going to aim it, and it pushes.
Does it come?
down
A
10
cube
feet.
comes from you.
Right.
So you are the point of origin. So the
Mhm.
15-foot cube is 5, 10, 15. You're going to hit Ramnusia with it. Just so you know.
Well, you should be able to move me.
Left one?
Yeah, left one.
Okay.
And then I should
Nope.
be able to.
Or left.
Yeah.
Sorry. Other one. And then you're going to do 5, 10, 15 right
Yes.
here, right? And get all 3 of them?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do... The black little bauble there gets an 18.
Okay, he passed.
The clear one by Ramnusia gets an 8.
He failed.
And the little gray one gets a 12.
And he failed as well.
Okay, so he gets pushed, right?
Yes.
So you can roll once or twice for both of that damage and the spike growth.
Oh,
and
I
then
didn't tell you what strength I was going to use. I was going to use it at a 2.
what does that do differently?
It's an upcast, so it just does extra d8.
Well, that's fine. If it's just doing the extra d8,
Yeah.
just roll your damage plus the spike growth for both of these guys.
All right. So the d8
They went through 2 spaces, too.
Yes.
is for each slot level.
If you want to just do one roll with the spike
Okay,
growth,
so it's
you
just
can.
going to be 1 extra d8. So we got 9 damage to those 2,
Mm-hmm.
plus
you
another
do
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So another 9. So 20 damage altogether to those
Yes, 20 damage altogether, those 2, and then
Oof.
he'll take the 11 and then half a 9. So 4.
two. Okay, and so the little black
Oh,
bauble
wait, hold on.
takes 4.
It is 1 extra d8.
Oh.
And then an extra 2 to everybody.
Okay.
And 1 to the other one.
Okay. I think we got it.
There we go. We're figuring it out.
Math. Okay. Cackler, go ahead.
Let's see. I go right here. I'm going to use my bonus action to open my umbrella, which will give me a shield.
Yes.
And when I do that, it's going to shoot out a dagger
Nice.
at the black one.
Okay. Are you using like a throwing dagger basically as your. Okay.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Okay.
You're like, whoa.
For a total of 5 damage. Big numbers.
Hey, damage is damage.
That's all I can do. Nice and
Okay.
easy.
Alright. So obviously these two that got pushed, as they were pushed, they stopped being goats. They sort of flew through the air as goats and then turned into red caps. Now all 3 of them are. And what do they don't have weapons, but they still have boots. So I'm gonna walk up 1. That's 2d4, right? So tell me what that is.
He took 3 points of damage.
And he's gonna try to kick you, and I just need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, red cap with the bonus move up. Shin kick. What a dick.
Yeah, they have metal iron boots, and they try to kick people with them.
12.
Okay, so you are gonna take quite a bit of bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. It really hurt. You're just like, holy shit, I feel like my shin's gone.
My shit.
19 damage from that kick.
Shin kick?
These guys are gonna try to move a little bit away and get around. You can move through the bushes, but they are half cover if you want to use them as half cover. These are kind of like open, but gnarly big bushes. Yeah, so they're gonna try to back off. They're kind of searching right now for their weapons. So they're looking around. They wanted to get out of the spike growth and look around for their weapons. Norai, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to use Hail of Thorns, and then I will make an attack on this fella here.
All right.
I never heard of that spell. Which one's
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
that? I have an idea what it does.
Okay, so it is 22 to hit.
Yep. You got it.
Okay, so you have to make dexterity saving throw for those two.
Okay.
Because if you hit, because it's concentration, so just the next creature you hit within a minute, everything within 5 feet of it has to make dexterity saving throw. Or take, well,
Extra
not or,
damage.
but
This one was a 7. This one's a 16.
the 7 will fail, the 16 will pass. So he'll take half damage,
Okay.
but he's also the guy who got hit, so he'll take
Yeah.
full damage.
Math is hard now.
Okay, so that sucked. 7 damage from the attack,
Okay.
and then it will be 7 damage from the Hail of Thorns.
Okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
So this guy will
11.
take 7, and this guy will take 7 plus
11.
3. So,
Yeah.
all 4. I guess.
I rounded up.
Perfect.
I got it. I tried. Okay.
And then my Hail of Thorns will be gone because I hit with it. So. I was using that only at a first level as well. I can do it at second level, and then it'll be 2d10. So it's a pretty useful spell. That's why I don't really have too many second level spells, because most of my stuff I can upcast, and it
Yeah, it's
makes
pretty
more
nice.
sense.
Yeah.
Like Fog Cloud I can just use, Hail of Thorns I can upcast. I think I can upcast Ensnaring Strike, but I'm not sure. And then Cure Wounds I can upcast.
It's nice. Things are upcastable. So as your turn ends, you guys hear a horrible roar coming from the bushes over here. And you see a half-shifted werebear with an axe coming out. His eyes are yellow, and he heard the commotion and has come this way. So he is now
A werebear. Would I know anything about that?
Do you know much of? Well, you know he looks like a half bear.
Would anybody know anything about
Does
that?
anybody know anything about bears?
No.
Not anymore.
I don't know. What kind of check do I make?
History maybe. You
Uh,
notice that you're like, this person looks kind of like a bear.
7.
This person looks kind of like a bear.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it looks like this. Whatever it is, it's not really in.
It's man, bear, pig.
Yeah, basically, and it's not in its full capacity. It looks like it's kind of just fighting, just looking for stuff to kill and eat. And it's just coming towards you. There's blood on it, and this big werebear is there.
Alright, guys, it's just got super cereal.
So, Ramnusia, you are now on your own. He rolled in between you guys. So,
We're still with you, don't believe it.
well, on your own in terms of initiative.
So, what I'm thinking, I'd like to. What's the size on these people?
They are small.
Okay. I'd like to pick this one up and throw him at that thing.
Is throwing an action?
I don't know.
Yeah, it would be.
Are we allowed to do that in regular?
Oh, well, the grapple is technically an action. If you want to let her throw, I guess would be a different story. Because the
But
grapple
isn't that
itself
part of
isn't. But she has 2 attacks,
tavern
and
brawling?
attack. And
Oh, well, yeah.
grapple
you
is an
could grapple
attack.
is one attack, and then throw is another attack.
Yeah,
We'll do
so-
it that way.
Okay.
To try to figure, because there's not rules unless you're taking Tavern Brawler in actual D&D, right?
Well, yeah, as far as damage goes, I don't know that she'll do, like, any. But
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to.
You just want to throw something.
That looks dangerous, and I want to throw something at it.
So which one are you throwing?
This
you're
one?
gonna take this guy and you're gonna throw it at the bear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
go for
I don't
it.
need that thing coming straight at me.
Okay. So do a strength and athletics, and let's see if you can pick up and throw this guy.
14.
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay.
I'll go by his AC, and you matched. So I'll say that you did it instead of contesting it, because that makes sense to me. And then I will have you do an attack roll and add your normal modifier, and then I'm going to have a number of what that does.
21.
Okay, you hurl this small guy boots first at the bear. So
Okay.
I'm going to have you roll 2d10 of damage,
Jesus
one for
Christ.
each boot.
Wow. Okay.
I figure they have really heavy boots, and if
I
she
don't-
can lift them up,
think we should have heard it. It could have been a friendly.
it does not look like very friendly.
It's an animal.
14.
Okay, so you did 14
We like
damage.
animals.
So this one got through.
But he
Yeah.
has like swirly yellow
Yeah.
eyes right now. Yes.
Well, you know.
So,
So
Yeah.
did that damage went to the bear?
it went to the bear. So,
So
the
what
boots,
damage did that guy get being thrown?
I'm only gonna do like a d6 of damage for that.
Okay.
If you want to roll that for him.
4.
Okay. Because he just flew through the air. The bear's kind of fluffy, you know?
Yeah. Broke his fall.
Yeah. If you didn't hit, I would have done more to him. No, this was my thought pattern anyway. This is how I'm figuring this out. Being creative. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, that's my. If we're doing each one of those as an attack, that's all I got.
Okay. So you guys witness Robinus pick one up and just hurl it at the bear across the battlefield right now.
I don't want that thing. I want something in between me and that bear.
That's probably a good idea. The bear's pretty mad though. So, he's pretty close to you, not quite yet.
I also thought it was gonna chew on the little.
I gave it a smack.
But you also hit it. I was think, and it's like, it looks just rage right now, just rage and blood, and like it's not really thinking like an animal or a human. It's just like in rage mode. So
Get bit by that thing so bad.
we'll get your ass up there. You
I
want to
would
be a
never
werebear today?
consciously make that decision. Unfortunately, I wish this character was a little more reckless.
You're like,
Oh my
a
God.
werebear. You always like put its like mouth over your arm when you're done.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Just doesn't work. So that was the werebear. Peter and Cackler, you're up in the next.
I think I'm gonna try to thorn whip the werebear.
Why are we reverting our attacks? We need to get rid of the red caps. They're the bad guys.
True, this werebear looks pretty scary though too. I mean, everything here is pretty scary.
No, let them get to me.
We're at level 8 now, guys. Everything's gonna be a lot more deadly as we
so-
keep going.
Just let them get to me. Here, werebear.
D6 plus
He
1.
might be good.
Oh no, guys, I got
16.
bit.
That hits.
Okay. And then
Do you
it's-
move up to him? Or
No,
go
it's
to
a
him?
it's a 30-foot reach.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm trying to pull him
Yeah,
onto the
that's-
thorns.
That works.
Okay, so that'll be 9, and he gets pulled 10 feet.
It automatically pulls.
Can
I
he? How
think
big is
so,
it?
really.
There
Yeah.
might be a
Large
size
to
limit.
small.
Okay, he's medium.
There you go.
That's
pretty
Awesome.
Takes.
Yeah, because he's in that half shift form.
Yeah, you get pulled 10 feet.
Okay. So, 5. Well, we'll just go this way then. And so how much damage
That's
was
two
it?
spaces.
9. And
I
then
did 2 diagonals.
Yeah, that's awesome.
and
That's two
then are you
spaces.
doing 2 spaces for the
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 of that.
And then 5. So you're at 14
Such a useful spell.
I know.
and 16 total.
So with the 9 or 16 for the spike?
16 total.
Okay. Thank you.
And then I am going to use the ability to jump half my movement. So I'm going to jump back 15 feet so I don't take any damage. And then I'm going to kind of run to the right a couple squares for the rest of my movement.
Towards Norai?
No, away from the Rai.
Okay. So you're in some cover back there too, because those big trees. It's leaves, but there's a trunk in here, you know. So I'll cover that as some
Try
cover.
to control the battlefield a little bit.
Climb
Okay.
the tree.
I mean,
I'm going to move here, and I'm going to try to stab with an umbrella.
nice.
How about this one? That's a miss. So I'm going to disengage with Nimble Escape and dive into this bush.
Ha!
Yeah.
You have to
Hopefully nobody
close it.
saw that. Hopefully nobody was watching. Cackler just sort of like,
Just
yep.
shit.
Yep.
Dive
Hoping
in.
that nobody saw it. Okay. So the red caps will go. So this one's coming back for you because you threw him. You're like the closest thing here, per usual. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Big 11.
So that doesn't work again. Sorry, Remy's. Yeah. $13 damage. You guys can handle this. You're doing good. You're okay. Remy's like, I'm not okay. But this one's gonna go after Cackler because that was weird to him. But you're in half cover, so you have +2 bonus to your AC on top of it. Which he doesn't have a weapon, so I guess that doesn't matter that much because you threw your weapons away. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, you also have advantage on that because you're in cover.
Alright. Nat 20.
Let's go!
He tries
Woo!
to kick you, and you're just like,
Just umbrellas over the head.
yep. He's not getting through that umbrella. He's gonna try to pass you, so you're gonna get well, you're prone right now. So you can't do opportunity attacks prone, right?
No.
Probably not, because you're laying
Yeah.
down.
If you get one, it's at disadvantage because you're trying to swing. But I don't know.
Can you do opportunity attacks while prone?
I don't
The
think
questions
so.
that come up.
I don't think there's any hindrance to it except for you being on the ground swinging at disadvantage.
Well, it's a movement
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, that's not what I asked.
Run into that
Mostly
problem.
yes, so I'll go with that. Well, it's at disadvantage. We'll go with the opportunity attack at disadvantage, but
At disadvantage, it would be 17.
so you still hit it. You're swinging on the
What
ground.
is sleeping?
Fucking Tanya Harding.
You will repent.
You're going for those boots.
12 slashing.
I hate your shoes.
12 damage laying down.
Yeah, he's not doing good. He's, you know. Okay, yeah. His leg is like, and that doesn't stop people. They just take damage, right?
Yeah, they can keep going.
Okay. So,
Get out of here, you little shit!
she's laying on the ground, so he didn't actually think anything of it. But apparently, probably should have. You're right, you're up.
Well, I don't like people coming for me. So I'm gonna,
You're like, ew.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit. And then I'm gonna fire some arrows at them.
Alright.
You stay away from me.
You're never gonna get to the bear that way.
That one's a miss with a natural 1. And my second shot is 14 plus. So
Yep, that hits.
5 plus 5. So 10.
How would you like to do this for him?
Oh, good. Right through the eye.
So he basically trips over Ramnusia's sword in his boot and then, like, just gets hit in the eye.
I'd
Yeah.
love to
With-
see that.
Yeah, so it was like together,
And
a
then,
double damage thing.
I'll bonus Erwin to go help Ramnusia with that.
Werebear right next to her.
No, circle this guy, not the
Okay.
bear.
Okay.
You're on your own with him. And that'll be it.
The bear did. Oh no, that's where you pulled him in there. I was like, did he walk? No, not yet. So, Ramnusia, you get up. I'm assuming.
I'm gonna hit that guy.
All right, you're trying to take him out.
You have advantage now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, because Erwin's above you. You see Erwin's come by and he's like, helping out. Just
Making a swoop attack.
Yep.
So, well, whatever that was. It was a 15. So 15 plus 7.
Yep, that hits. Definitely.
Ooh. So 14 slashing. Oh, and 5
So
burning. So 19.
If you already used the smite, it goes away. After the first hit.
yeah, if
You concentrate until you hit.
Yeah. Did you hit
Oh.
last time with it?
I did.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it goes away after you hit. We found that out through Soren.
Gotcha. Okay, then yeah.
And then your
14.
other divine
Okay.
smite, you can just choose to use
Yeah.
when you hit.
Okay.
And that's the D8.
Yes.
So is he still standing right
He's
now?
still standing.
Okay,
He doesn't
then
look
I'll
great.
try and hit him again. For my second attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get him.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Let's go! You guys are killing it over there. What's
So-
wrong with our side of the table?
I'm doing all
14
kinds of damage.
Again.
Yeah, we're not nat 20.
Hey, what
Hey,
did
how
you
would you
do?
like to do this for him?
Fling an arrow through the
She picked the right dice today.
She must have went lowest,
I was
right?
gonna say, did you pick lowest? Roll.
For what?
When you initially rolled.
No, I did highest.
Damn it.
I understand your pain, John.
Sure.
I want to take him out at the knees.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like cut right above the boot.
Yep.
Just leave nothing
Right
but
off the
boots
boot,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy, but I love it.
Has she watched
He hit my shin too many times.
figure skating recently? Or something?
Now you guys just see a bloody pair of boots in front of them. You see? Well, maybe not you because you're pretty far away from it, but. So, anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay, so you've taken out 2 red caps so far, but this werebear is still going, and he is going to.
I know this guy's got a multi-attack just because he's a stupid bear.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. We're gonna do.
Which form is he in? I thought he was like
He's in hybrid.
mid form. Okay.
Yeah, but they get multi-attack in hybrid or bear. Just not human. Oh, he gets multi-attack in human form too, so I lied. So he's gonna do 2 claw attacks to you.
Is he gonna move through the?
Yes.
Okay.
So give me one of those.
2 damage.
You rolled
Every
2
point
ones.
counts.
It does. So that's 19 to hit for the first,
Okay.
and then a nat 1 for the second. So
First one.
First one hits.
What's your AC?
I don't have my shield up, so it's 16.
Okay.
She's choosing violence.
I am.
Oh, I always did too. I didn't even have. I went with the pike. I didn't even have a fucking
So he
shield.
does 10 damage. He, claws at you one way and then just completely whiffs the other one. You saw it coming after the first slash.
What do you
Feats
ask?
do you have?
Inspiring, leader, and mobile.
Okay.
Yeah, give some speeches. Okay. That is all that he is doing, and Peter.
I'm going to move 25 feet that way. And I am going to...
That's 15. Do you want to keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to yell at Ramnuska. Don't worry, I'll help you. And I'm going to do Healing Word for 4, 8, 9, 10, 17 healing points.
Jesus Christ! What level was that?
Level 3.
Wow.
Probably needs it, though. You need 3 clerics.
What does it
around
look
you.
like when you cast magic? Does
Yeah.
Harry help you?
I have a dreidel that I hold up in. It has little rabbits on it.
Does Harry do anything with you? Is he like...
Oh yeah, he mimics me while I go.
They're both like... doing it.
So you're not entirely sure it's coming from me?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peter.
Are you doing anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Still have an action.
No, I upcasted. When you upcast Healing Word, that's it.
But that's a
What?
bonus action.
Yeah,
You
but
said you
we
could-
agreed if we were going to upcast it, then...
You just can't cast
You just
another
can't.
spell.
Well, yeah, so you can still do cantrips and stuff.
Oh.
I mean, that's raw. You can do cantrips. I mean, if you had anything that could reach anything.
Well, then, Thorn Whip
On
for
what?
18 on Wolfie.
On the bear?
Yeah, Bear Man.
Is that 30? 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah, that's about 30. Okay, so what was it? Did you roll?
18.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, so it's 2d6. So there's 5. He gets pulled 10 feet.
Is there a save for the pull or no?
Yeah.
No.
No?
That's crazy.
You just got hit. Yeah, I know. That's such a powerful cantrip when you use it the right way. So the first was 5 damage, and then what else?
Is he going through twice or once?
Twice.
Twice.
Because that's a half, so I count it.
2. I've done that multiple times.
Okay.
And 7.
Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 damage. Quite a bit of damage there.
Good work.
Alright, Cackler, you're up.
All I've seen at this point is you fighting monsters through the bush. So like it's kind of like
Yes.
a little blurry.
You haven't done anything for
I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, he hasn't mentioned
I
it
forgot to
already.
roll,
What
and that's
is
why I
that?
threw my die to make
It
sure that I
is-
maintain my concentration, because it was 10 to maintain your concentration.
When did you
right?
get hit?
D6.
You have to get hit or to you have
Well, I
to make
ran.
it-
I ran on the
6,
thorns.
and then
Oh,
when
okay.
you
Oh,
use
that's
it
right.
on-
Anything.
And I rolled
Any
a
ability
Sorry.
check, attack roll, saving throw.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
I'm sorry, what was going on?
I gave her a bardic inspiration
Ooh.
because I just see destruction,
Oh, you see her getting.
but I
okay.
see monsters and I don't know what they are.
I like that you're fighting out of the bush right now.
For my action, I'm just gonna blindly try to hit through a bush because
Yeah.
I think there's something in front of me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
16 plus a lot, so
Yes, definitely hits. He's probably taking the least damage though.
He's been whiffed at a lot.
Yeah.
for 9 damage.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
That's all I can do.
That's a good turn.
Oh wait, there was something I thought I just read. How the fuck did it go?
Use your action and bonus action too. So.
No, that was something else. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, you guys are kind of battling in the bush right now, so he's not really sure what's going on, but an umbrella came out at him, and it's really weird, so he's just going to kick at the bush now and hope that he hits. So do a dexterity save with advantage.
Ooh, dexterity is my best one.
I know, and you get advantage because you're in half cover.
Alright. 24.
Yeah,
Wow,
you are
okay.
just jumping over his boots as he's...
Just like,
Yeah. Now he's not even sure something's in the bush or if he got hit by a branch. Like, this is very confusing. Nariah, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna hop over toward this bush and make a shot at the guy harassing my little buddy over there.
Alright.
Ain't your buddy.
What is that? 18,
18 hits. Yeah.
and then that's 3 plus 5. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then before my next attack, I will bonus action and tell Erwin to come help me out, so I can have advantage on this guy
Okay.
for my second attack, which is a 15 plus 8, and that'll hit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Ooh, 8 plus 5,
So how would you like to
13?
do this for this one?
Ricochet off of the umbrella right into his throat.
You can actually see the umbrella just popping out of the bush, and then just while you hear is off your umbrella, and now there's blood.
beautiful.
So you're not really sure what happened,
You
but
cut the blood off you with the umbrella.
Yeah, it's
Just
raining.
red
blood
rain.
on
yeah,
my
and you're
umbrella.
just like, whoa. Are you done with your turn?
Um,
Do you want to move anywhere?
how much movement? I think it was 15, I think. So yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go right here.
Okay. Yeah, you can see over most of these. They're mostly, like I said, brown.
I'm staying away from him.
Okay. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to shoot over it, you're fine. Just so you know. This one, no, but the rest of them, yeah. Ramnusia, you have a werebear that's behind you, and now all the red caps are done.
Take one step forward.
Just turn around and
Have at it.
Are you using your new axe? Or are you still using your sword?
No, I have to attune
Oh.
to that. So 19 plus 7 to hit.
Wow.
That hits.
yes.
I fucking hope that hits.
I had to undo some of my math because none of you have silver weapons, and I just realized that. So I was like, but we're good still. They're magical weapons, but some of you have magical weapons, but you don't have silver weapons. So you do notice that he's not taking as much damage as you assumed he should have from all this onslaught.
Has anybody hit him with anything not magical?
Probably just me.
My umbrella is not magical.
You smited him, right?
But none of them are silver
Oh.
weapons. So the magic still will take full effect, but yeah. Anything non-magical that isn't silvered, which you guys wouldn't know, but you notice that he's not doing a lot of damage. But you do hit.
Okay, so that one was 5.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to hit again.
That's so stupid.
16.
Yes.
What do you give out for your bardic inspiration?
She gets a D6 on anything.
Is it a 6 still? Should be an 8, shouldn't it?
I don't know. Does it change?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
It gets bigger, yes.
I don't remember reading that.
Yeah, it'll tell it on that table. It should
Oh
say.
no shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a D8.
Okay, well, that hit anyway.
It's the last line, which I didn't make it that far.
Just missed it. It's okay. We got you.
Yeah, that was a while ago too.
What?
Well, you haven't been using a
I've
lot of
not-
bardic
yeah, I haven't
inspiration,
used a
so
lot.
that's also why.
When does it go out?
5, 10, and 15 levels.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been like 3 levels.
But I feel like it's been a minute since you used a bardic inspiration.
I don't
so-
think
It
I've
has
used
been.
any.
Yeah.
Maybe once.
He's not very nice.
12. to
Okay,
hit.
12
Slashing.
to hit or damage?
Damage.
Damage.
Okay. I was like, I thought we already hit him. But, yeah, we're good. Okay.
And,
No, all your damage, pulling him through that and everything would have worked fine. Her damage is half.
I just wasn't sure we hit him with anything.
Yeah, he pulled him through all the
Yeah.
stuff, and that's all full damage, so.
I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll just move right in front of him, too.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I want to be in front of everybody else.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
He's just got an angry, like, snarly, bloody, like, mouth there's drool and nastiness coming out of it. He's gonna try and bite you now. So.
Oh boy.
No.
So that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
I'm jealous.
Probably hits. But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
10.
You can use that D8.
Yes, you could use that D8 if you wanted to.
15.
That saved you
Well,
from being aware. of
Didn't
it.
you
Okay.
just use your inspiration though? For the
She already hit
attack?
on the attack, right?
Yeah, it was on the attack, I think.
That you used it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't have it.
But I
And
have...
The bardic inspiration.
She used it on the
Oh,
attack.
she
is what
did.
you
Oh.
I thought you said
I got a
inspiration, not
1d4.
bardic
said.
inspiration.
Oh, you still have your 1d4.
I
But
was
that
confused.
wouldn't matter. Because you said 15 saved.
15 just saved.
Yeah, so the
So
1d4
it's a
wouldn't matter.
14. So if you
Oh.
roll a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Oh my god!
That sounds like if you roll a 4. You got it.
Good
No!
I mean, this is one bite. And you're still going to take the damage.
Bullshit.
So it's
Okay.
11 damage from the bite. So you just
Okay.
one bite.
The best 40 can roll.
You just, yeah, so it's the best D4 possible.
We could have had a werebear on our team.
We still can. We got plenty of time. Y'all just need to come in a little
They're
bit.
they're
Leave her
neutral
alone.
good, so she doesn't have to be bad.
You don't know that. Well,
I'm just
she could
speaking
be,
in
however.
the world.
Oh yeah,
but-
I was like, you don't know this guy.
Yeah, no, he is obviously evil.
Yes. Or whatever's controlling him possibly is. So, Peter.
All right.
You see Ramnusia get bit by like a almost foaming mouth, and
It's definitely a rabid bear.
yeah.
I'm gonna look at Harry and say, "What are we gonna do? Ramnusia's in trouble," and then he's gonna like whisper in my ear, and then I'm like, "Do you think I should really use it now?" And I'm gonna cast a upcast of erupting earth. It's a 20-foot cube, so I'm gonna do it like right here.
Cubes come from you, remember.
Oh, they come from me.
Yeah,
Okay.
so cubes are,
Well,
the point
it
of
says
origin is yourself.
I choose a point you can
Oh.
see on the ground within range.
Okay, well that's not the normal for cubes, right? Like,
Well,
am
no,
I
it-
crazy?
It just is a cube.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's
Yeah.
not.
Well, but normally cube point of origin.
That way, I think they just tried to get rid of the circles. They were just like, here,
Yeah.
fill in spaces.
Yeah, they gotta pick.
I
So-
know.
So you pick the cube for this one,
Yeah.
apparently.
Right.
And so you're gonna try to do what, like here?
Yeah, me and Harry are gonna take like a sumo stance, and we're gonna swing our arms up and we're gonna smash it into the earth.
Okay.
And you're gonna do
Earthbenders?
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Not very good at that. I'm a bear. Oh my god, that's a 2.
Okay,
Damn.
so you're gonna
Yeah.
take 3d12 of bludgeoning damage.
Whoa.
Where are my 12s? There we go.
They're the ones that almost look like
Yes.
20s. Very close.
The ground in that area is now difficult terrain until cleared.
I just assume this is pretty difficult terrain in this area.
Pixies
Oh,
are like,
and I
you're ruining our
upcast
house.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I upcasted it at a level 4 too, so there's gonna be one more.
Okay.
I'm just making sure if there's anything else that it's doing. No? Okay. Ooh, that's a big damage. So that's 28. $34 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, does he go prone or anything like that, or is it just difficult?
No,
It
it's
doesn't
just you're
knock
on
him over?
difficult terrain.
So this bear's like, and just like erupting in front of you, like almost falling over, taking tons of rocks are just flying over at him, and you look over and you see Peter.
How are
like
you on
this.
health?
I'm fine.
Okay.
So that was a lot of damage. Now he's looking a little more sluggish, like almost stuck in this dirt
Little
area.
weak in the knees.
Cackler is up if you are done.
Yep.
Well, I'm in a bush, and I was kicked at, and then blood was everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lunge out at the feet I see and
Okay.
do a unarmed strike.
Oh my god.
You could just attack me with the weapon.
I'm just gonna do unarmed. No, that's just the no modifiers on that, right? No attack bonus?
Strength.
Yeah,
Oh, you
so
just
strength and I don't know, is everybody proficient in unarmed? Probably not, right?
Oh, 13 to hit.
No.
So
I
you
just
miss.
pop out of the bush and just fly past you.
Yeah, you see a little hand pop out.
That's the way to be, Mr. Cackler. But the enemy has moved.
I love Durai. He's just so like, yeah, he just tried to punch me, but he's probably just mistaken.
I'm gonna just look at you, and then I'm gonna look at you and give you a bardic inspiration.
So it's a D8 to use for just about
Anything,
anything?
yeah.
Okay. I love when you get to that point in a bard that you're like, D8 for anything. Okay, anything else, Cackler?
No, I can't.
You guys are gone. So, Narai, it is your turn.
Alright.
There's a
I
big goblin
will.
who just punched at your shins.
I'm gonna hop over here and help Madam Ramnusia, Mr. Cackler.
He's like, you also really want to get close to a werebear. Like, I really want to see this thing.
Alright, Uncle Erwin, bonus action, Heart of the Dragon. Let's get the werebear.
Ooh,
Help
what
me
does
out.
this do? What does this do?
No, he's just gonna help me out. I'm just asking
We're
for
all
help.
excited.
A lot cooler.
Yeah.
Heart of the dragon.
He's just like,
Yeah, he's just giving me advantage.
Yeah, he looks fierce while he's doing
6
it.
plus 8. 14.
Yep.
That hits?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Well, he's not wearing any armor or anything. He's just a bear.
10 damage for that. And
Okay.
then my second attack is oh fuck, 19 plus.
Oh yeah.
I should have sharpshooted that fucker. And another 10 damage. Well, 5, I guess.
Yeah.
So I did 10 altogether.
Yes. I mean, either way, he's not looking great.
Are you okay, Madam Ramnusia? You will also... Well, no, I guess help would only apply to me? I don't know how that would work.
What do you mean?
Because I told him to help me fight that guy, but if he's surrounding that guy while she's attacking, would that also help her? Or is it just me?
What does it say?
I
You
can
use him as an
tell
enemy.
him to help, but
Well, I'm assuming you have to have a target though with help, right? Because like if
that's...
Cackler walked up to Ramnusia, he has a pick that he's going to help Ramnusia.
Well, that's
right?
that's what I'm saying. So if I told him to help me, I don't think it would
Yeah,
help
I think-
her,
I don't-
technically, but...
I think you'd have to pick
Right.
what he's helping. That's how I would interpret it, but I
Right.
don't know what it says. Like if it.
Well, I mean, that's what it says. I told it to help me, so it would be helping me.
Yeah, for this round anyway. So are you done with your turn?
Yeah.
Ramnusia. This bear is trying to bite you, clawing at you. Looks
Kill
There's
the
a
bear.
lot in front of
Kill
me right
the
now.
bear.
Let it come bite me.
You tell her that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Can we talk to it?
Never mind.
Okay, well, my second attack. Okay, so 20 for that one.
Yes.
And
What was the first one?
it was a 2.
Altogether?
9.
You're close though. So that's why I said how.
Oh,
close.
okay.
Yeah. You were right there.
So I think I want to use this Divine Smite.
Oh yeah.
So then it would be 2d8.
Fucking lost
I know.
So it'd be 9 radiant damage,
Okay.
and then 9 slashing.
He is not looking good at all. Now he's like bloody, he can barely stand up. Just like
Beautiful. Yeah.
anything else?
Is pushing an action?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm done.
So he's gonna come back at you in one ditch effort and try to bite you again and try to get at it.
That should be me.
And that is a 18 to hit.
It hits me.
Yeah.
Do me a Constitution saving throw.
9.
Altogether,
I got nothing else.
you're a werebear. You have contracted lycanthropy for a
Okay.
werebear.
I would have failed my save too.
So you'll have the ability to shapeshift. Not that you need it at all. But
No, if anybody wasn't scared before, new level unlocked.
now you can turn into a bear, which we'll go over afterward.
Okay.
But you take 11 damage from the bite. And it's Peter's turn.
Alright, so
But you definitely feel like something happened, and like this nastiness just got into your bloodstream.
I am impure, even further.
It is a form of curse. Just keep that in mind.
Alright, so that would be... I'm doing a Thorn Whip. 13... 20.
That definitely hits.
All
It's,
right.
like, very small.
And then... for 4 damage.
How would you like to do this? You had 2.
Oh,
You were like this close.
damn.
I'm
Just
going
doing
to get my whip around him. I'm going to pull him towards me. And I'm going to scream gust of wind, but I'm not actually going to cast it.
Just fucking gust of wind.
And I'm going to go... and then he's just going to fall over.
And that's what you see.
Okay.
But you definitely feel different. I am going to just give you the printout. So you don't take over their... It's going to be kind of how we did the Were-Raven, but I'm going to give you the amount of times you can change as your proficiency. So you can change into a hybrid, a full bear, and back to human. Each one of those will take a proficient, one.
Per long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Per long rest. And then when you're in bear form, you can bite or claw. Or you can try to get rid of your curse. Found at least one way to do that so far. Is your curse of gold ended not that long ago.
Oh, that's not. I'm not cursed with that anymore?
Correct. It was when you met people.
Oh.
I'm gonna run up and do Cure Wounds at 2nd level on you.
That's probably a good idea.
Not really. 5.
Just like give her a bandage.
That could
I
be-
rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, you're just
That's pretty
like,
much what I
you
did.
put
I
one
rubbed
I
bandage-
got
mud on
my
it.
first aid kit out. I got some bandages.
You put one bandage.
I'm wrapping up your bite. I'm like, you're gonna have to give me one of these later.
Yeah, now you could bite Narai if you wanted.
I'm going to do
That's
a
alright.
We're bear for everybody.
healing word at level 1.
Okay, everybody's trying to heal around me.
2 plus... so 9.
I'm pretty sure
Thank
you
you.
can
Show
do
off.
more damage than that, but if
I'm
you
gonna-
wanted to become a
I'm
bear
gonna pat
for
you on
any
the
reason,
shoulder and be like, there,
you now
there.
can. It does give you the keen senses, so you get advantage on wisdom when you're in bear form and you're smelling. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you took a beating, man.
she always does, because y'all are all back in the...
I was at 80 and I got to 43, so it's not too bad. It's like about half.
Considering she's the one that takes like all the damage, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
The tank.
This definitely would have been worse if she didn't throw those weapons away.
Yeah.
So, because this was considered like a hard, almost deadly encounter, but
I was gonna say, that was a
those weapons,
hell of an encounter.
those weapons
Yeah, those
would
guys
have
were
made
tough.
it way worse.
Their
So,
shin kicking sucked though.
yeah,
That was
it
a good
does.
fight.
So everything's kind of calmed down, and you see the fairies. You see about like 8 fairies start popping out, and pixies. I think they're so similar. I'm like, what's the difference between a pixie and a fairy? And they sort of come up to you guys. And, are you guys okay?
I don't know.
I don't know where that bear came from. I've never seen one of those.
I'm gonna get rid of my concentration so that
Oh,
that's gone.
Good. So you guys
Yeah.
can walk around. There is some dirt and rubble that is
Yes.
still up, so don't trip on it, but it's not going to hurt you.
You haven't seen any creatures like this here before?
No, that was really scary. We were worried about the red caps, but that thing was like way worse.
I need a minute. I'm just gonna
Yeah, bite
walk
looks a
over
little
here.
infected.
and I'm just gonna like sit in silence.
So that's what you guys do.
Well, that's terrifying. Now what do we do?
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Can we do anything with that
Are you
Ramnusia?
walking over to Ramnusia
Yeah.
and trying to bother her?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. That's 18 plus 7, so 25.
Oh yeah. You suddenly know exactly what happened. It just comes to you.
Oh, I get it.
You're
You're
like, oh
one of
my
them."
god, that was a werebear. So you're realizing that, she's been cursed with the spirit of a bear, and now she can become a bear, or a half bear, as we saw.
Awesome.
You want to tell her any of that, or are you just realizing it? Because she doesn't know. She's just sitting there. It's up to you.
Ramnusia, I think you're gonna become a werebear.
What?
Don't hit me.
You mean that thing that I just murdered? That evil thing?
The gash on your neck looks pretty infected.
Do a history check now that you kind of know what's going on.
20.
Damn.
Now that he's kind of put it out there for you what is going on, you do remember in some studies that generally where bears are not necessarily evil, so this was quite an anomaly.
This doesn't make sense. It shouldn't have responded to us that way. It's not supposed to be evil.
It could be the hag's doing.
Of course it is.
Yeah, from what you know, out of the weres, bears are usually pretty neutral animals, so they don't tend to bother things very often
And
and go about their business.
I know it's not much, but I mean, when you run on the battlefield, if you turn into a werebear and I cast my bear spirit, then you'll be like bear brothers in battle.
I appreciate your attempt to make me feel better, but this is
My ears
something
are-
I have to just add on top of the pile of everything. I'm gonna need some time to really accept this.
I don't know why everything's happening around me either, but it is. Like she's been cursed multiple times now. Like she's the last one to get
I
figure out all
have,
this.
I have negative luck in
Yes.
this whole campaign.
Yes. She's having a terrible time.
Whose blood is this?
Well, Mr. Kepler, that would be one of the enemies who was trying to subdue you.
I didn't get him. How
No,
did the blood on here?
because I was helping you out
Ow.
by eliminating.
Describe it to me.
Well, I shot him with an arrow. It's really quite simple. Have you ever used one of these?
Well, do you see this little tear here?
Well,
That wasn't there.
That's a bit of a nick, yes.
And I heard like kind of like a clink.
Yeah, a ting. Yeah,
A ting.
you know.
A ting.
Yeah, just a.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 16.
You're lucky.
Why are you pointing at me like that?
No reason.
Okay. Did you see these cool little pixie houses?
You're gonna pay for this.
I love this idea.
Okay, are we gonna have to put like a new finish on it or something?
Oh yeah. I might have to replace the entire thing.
We'll have to clean it up. I mean, it's still usable, yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to fix this ting nick that you've made.
Seeing everybody distressed, everybody make charisma saving throws.
I know what
God
you're
damn
doing now.
I'm
7.
actually really good at that.
23.
24.
26.
All right.
So I'm just smiling like an idiot.
For a whole minute.
You're just sitting there. Actually, you start smiling really big and you don't know why. You're just, your face almost hurts.
God damn it, Mr. Peter. Turn this off.
I just wanted everybody to be happy.
Mr. Cackler
I know
is
we had a
yelling
hard
at me.
time.
You're smiling.
This is making it worse.
Oh my god.
Mr. Cackler, I swear I am not happy about what happened here.
The fact that it's all
Smiling.
It really makes the most sense.
It's
not
these
funny.
pixie houses, I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
When we get to the market, I want to know how much this costs, and it's coming out of your pocket,
Okay.
or it's going right in the shin.
A pixie kind of, like 3 pixies holding this drum come up to you, and they're
What the
like,
fuck is this?
I don't know what's going on. Everybody looks really upset, but we really appreciate you helping us. And there's something that we found that was dropped.
And he's getting another thing?
he's the nicest person here.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true. He is.
He's the most approachable for sure.
Wow, thank you so much for this.
Yeah, it's really big for us. Like, we can't even fit in our tree.
Well, it is pretty big. It's almost too big for me. But I do have a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
The hag, where would she be at? We're trying to kind of put an end to her reign of terror.
She's not far from here, and that's why the red caps are here, because she grows them. She has a garden, and when she's really angry, they pop out of the garden. And they wandered this way.
Okay. Which way is that, though?
You're really close. It's just to the west.
Okay. Well, glad we could help you.
Thank you.
Seeing Cackler distraught over his umbrella, I'm gonna walk up and hand him this. I'm like, you've lost your guitar, and now your umbrella's messed up thanks to somebody. So I hope this fills that void a little bit.
Thank you, Peter, for being so kind and not laughing about it.
I swear I'm not happy about this.
Well, I can't really think why you'd be smiling so much.
Me either. It's just these pixie houses are so dang cute.
And there's just pixies waving at you.
Speaking of which, what is wrong with y'all's tree?
The hag just says curse a lot of this land, and our tree's dying.
She's cutting down trees, she's killing trees. This
We're just
bitch has
too
got to
close.
go.
We're really close to her place, and so it's starting to kill the forest.
Well, why are y'all so close?
Well, we were living here first,
Fair.
and we just haven't moved because it's just really dangerous, as you can see.
Fair.
He's just like,
So-
With a big grin on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mr. Peter, do you know where we're going?
Yeah, we need to go west. Pixie said that's where the hag is at, so.
Wonderful. And how far?
Didn't ask.
Okay, wonderful.
But they said not too far.
Yeah, they said it was close. They don't really have a concept of how far because they haven't really been there. They just know that that's where they travel from. So you guys are pretty close to the fork that she spoke of, in which will be the way you need to go. And you guys can decide if you're heading that way now.
So what was it? If we go right, we go to a market, and if we go left, we go to her?
Sure. Parlor. You still have a little bit ways to go. You gotta get to the fork in the river, but you're close to that point.
Where's the sun at?
It's getting close to sundown, but not quite yet. You made quick of both of the encounters so far. You do know the inn is walking around somewhere in the area.
I presume we could probably make it all the way to where we need to go by the end of the day.
To the market?
The what?
Well, I was hoping you'd buy me something, so you won't give me my 15 gold.
We are not giving that critter any of our money.
That's a candy market.
MFC, are we going to the market?
Do you like candy?
Of course, I love candy, but
I'm just saying we could get 15 gold's worth of candy.
I'm just saying that hag runs that village, and we will not be supplying her with any of our funds.
Well, we could supply, and then get rid of her, and then take our gold back.
That is stealing.
That would be breaking the rules.
That's right, Mr. Peter.
You almost called him cackling because he was being mad.
But we could stop by the candy store after we kill her.
Okay.
Perhaps then she wouldn't be getting our money.
You don't know the economy.
Unless there's another hag somewhere.
There is 3 of them. One has been vanquished.
So,
Well,
we could still be
actually,
supplying a hag.
is that one lady we're looking for a hag too?
I'm assuming you guys are walking as you're going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll count this as your travel.
You're not talking about the Bilman again, are you?
Yeah. She's the sister, right? To the hags?
She's not a true sister.
Okay. Does that mean she is not a hag? See, I don't know either.
Not talking.
Oh no!
Is she gonna be okay? What was that thing that got her?
It was a werebear.
Oh, what?
I'm just gonna look at like my wand of skulls and think that I
Just
accidentally used this.
It's like, oh no.
Are you mad at Narai?
At some night,
No.
when the moon is full, she's gonna grow fangs, and then she's gonna be twice as scary as she is now.
They're right behind you.
And I'm
Or in front of
expecting
you guys,
you to
actually.
protect
probably.
I'm walking straight.
You thought we were gonna have to put her
Walking in front of
down?
everybody.
No, I just want you to protect me. We don't have to hurt her or anything. Just don't let her hurt me. I tried to make her feel better, and I think I annoyed her.
A werebear? Is that like a werewolf? She might rip our whole camp apart.
Great, you told the wrong person.
We're gonna need some silvers.
Look, it's bad enough that I'm traveling with a demon and now a bloodthirsty murderer turned werebearer and an honest businessman.
I told you, you can't call people like me a demon.
Well, you do have horns and sharp teeth, and remember when you were describing that thing? You
That was a
described
thing.
yourself,
No, they're
and you kept
literal.
saying that it was a demon or
Well,
a devil.
yeah, but we're
or
different.
Something. I remember, so you can't tell me I didn't hear it.
Alright, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on her.
Keep an eye on her, and if she changes at all, let me know. Protect me. Don't hurt her. Just protect me.
Let me know. I love the let
This
me
is
know.
this is gonna change the whole dynamic of keeping watch at camp.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work twice as hard, I think.
Wait, what?
Teresa,
You got
our
a partner
mom.
right there who can help us.
He's really exhausted. We used that new technique earlier.
Well, Erwin has to sleep too.
Oh, he sleeps on your head, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. So
Are you tired?
Kind of, Mr. Cackler. We have been walking
Are
for
you a willing individual?
Wait, what?
Are you a willing individual?
Not most days.
Are you For me, are you a willing individual?
What are you trying to get at here, Mr. Cackler?
I'm trying to help you.
Are you gonna protect Mr. Peter from
Hearing
Yes.
that he wants to help him, I'm gonna cast guidance.
Not that that would help if he's casting something.
Did you
but-
know that you're traveling with a werebear?
Poor Ramnesio.
I'm at, like, ahead of them. I'm so pissed.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Well then, yes, I would be willing to help you not be damaged by the werebear.
So I cast catnap on him, he instantly goes to sleep.
Shit.
Oh my god.
So as you're talking, it's like
Really
you
tired.
hear
Just
a thump behind
narcoleptically
you,
passes
and you just
Hear a thud.
hear a thud.
I'm gonna turn around.
See, Narai is now passed out.
I'm gonna get over you with this to your neck.
And I'm gonna hold my stick out towards Red Moose.
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
I've been waiting for this for way too long, you son of a bitch. Now I got the opportunity.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna grab Cackler by the shoulder and just push you to the side. And I'm gonna try to pick up Narai and throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. Do a strength in athletics.
You guys
22.
did not protect
Oh, you just
me at
grab
all.
him and like
Let me go! Let me go!
over your shoulder like he's just a bag.
Look what he did to my things!
We have to keep going.
He doesn't know anything!
There's no time for this. We have to keep going.
So
But he's asked for it!
you
He's
see
let me.
as Ramnusia pushes him and like just Mama Ramnusia grabs. Narai just literally goes, we need to go.
Swinging.
We literally just talked about this.
I told you to ride.
How long is he asleep and in what way?
10 minutes unless somebody wakes him up.
Oh my god.
She didn't wake him up. She just threw him over her shoulder.
She's stronger and more terrifying than ever.
Oh my god.
So I'll wake up. Oh no!
You do get the benefits of a short rest.
I just,
You wake up
I
and
just
your
feel
head's
floating.
like clanking up against like Ramnusia's
and I see the
desk.
ground moving. Then I realize that it's her.
Like,
Mr. Peterson's got me! you let her get me!
I couldn't stop her. I tried my best.
What is this?
I'm just gonna drop him.
I don't want to be one! I don't want to be one!
Settle down.
What happened? Did you bite me?
I don't know. Cackler did something to you. We don't have time for this.
Why you got me?
You fell asleep.
What?
I don't know. I don't care to know. We have to keep moving.
You're talking
And
about how tired you were and you just collapsed.
You just let her take me? We had an agreement.
We did. It was that you were going to protect me, which you did.
To be fair.
Like, you grappled her and just you rode on her for quite a ways. It was very brave.
That's how that was happening. She was gonna take me to a cave.
No, I wasn't.
I believe
You're a
I missed
bear.
it. Bear, different.
Bite snake, bite the bear.
I am still me. I just have a curse.
Insight check.
Another curse.
Oh no.
It doesn't know anything.
Insight is 9.
You don't believe her. You're not sure.
This group is taking a turn for the worst. You're all against me.
Nobody's against you, Narai. We're just terrified right now.
Why are you holding your staff at me?
I'm gonna place my staff on the ground and I'm gonna walk from it. Right.
Well, don't leave your weapon laying around. She's a killer.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to kill any of you.
Do it.
I'm going to kill the ones responsible for everything that has happened to me. First, this place has taken my mind, and now it's taken my body. I am no longer myself. And I'm going to bring everyone here to justice.
She was taking me to justice.
I feel for you.
The hags were justice of weights.
You feel thumping underneath you, and you realize that you're around that fork in the road, and you see the inn coming towards you guys.
Oh, thank the heavens.
Oh no, now what do we do?
There's the inn.
It's walking towards all of you.
Let's
Okay.
go. I think we could all use a little rest.
I agree with that.
I'm sorry, Madam Ramnusia. I didn't mean to freak out.
It's fine.
Just Mr. Peter told me a lot of really bad things about were creatures.
Why would you lie?
You
He
did! You
does.
just told me!
16 years ago, he stole one of my gold pieces. I know it!
What?
It's been you all along!
He stole 15 of mine.
It's just increased. It goes from 1 to 15.
Oh no.
Did you guys want a break? It's like 8:30.
Yeah.
We got a little
No,
caught
it's
up,
Yeah, it's fine.
so it's up to you guys. Continue.
Give it back! I know it was you. It was my favorite gold
I
piece.
told you I'll fix your
And I
move.
lost it the same day I saw you.
Wait,
I know
what?
you took it.
I don't have your gold.
Explain yourself.
How?
Did you take his gold piece?
No.
Cackler, he says he didn't take it.
He took it, and he's taken 15 of yours. It just increases exponentially over the years.
It's true, you did take 15 of mine, so I don't know what to believe.
Didn't you buy something for me?
Yeah, I bought it for you, but I said you'd owe me later.
Yeah, but I didn't take it. See,
I don't have any money.
Do you
I've
have
been
his
giving
gold?
it to Cackler because he's been doing things for me, and I gotta leave the line. I'm running out of things to give him.
Oh my god.
do you want the gold now?
Preferably.
I mean, I said I would pay you back, but I didn't take gold from you.
Okay.
I took an item that you bought with gold.
Well, when I was the horse, you were fighting with me maliciously.
Well, yeah, because you was trying to get my gold.
Not your gold, my gold.
Oh, yeah, but your gold's in my gold. You know, I have more gold because we got a group of gold.
You're forgetting about my gold. It was my favorite gold piece. It was my lucky gold piece, and you took it.
I mean, I didn't, but also I wouldn't be able to replace luck.
And yes, interest. You must pay interest.
Wait, what?
I'm waiting for
In
the
16 years.
Does that mean it's 16 gold?
No.
Wait, how does interest work?
Well, I'm not very good at math, but I'd say you owe about 50% interest.
What?
No two gold?
On a number of my choosing. It's the victim's number that he chooses. And I choose 1 million.
1 million?
50% on 1 million.
I'm gonna take
Half a million gold.
For 1 gold?
Yes.
I don't think the math works.
Then you will work it off.
It's sentimental value.
Does that cost more?
100% more. Well, 50% more, but he wants to choose a different number.
There's a lot of percentages going on here.
I don't know math very well. It's not my strong.
I mean, I know a little bit of math. I had to pass the test.
I saw math on a poster once, and I know what it's worth. 500,000.
Oh no.
He decreases price, you should take it.
Sold.
You either pay me or you work for me.
Wait, what?
Have you raped before?
You can't. Look, Mr. Cackle, you're not gonna force me into work. I already have a
He
job.
doesn't have to force you into work. You could make money off of this deal, too.
Why is Peter so down with this?
Mr. Peter, this is a scam.
It worked for that gnome guy.
That guy was really dumb.
Did you see the forest we came out of? He cleared all of it. Record time.
That little shit did that?
No, it's the people he's got work for him. He's making all the money.
So which one do we
explained
kill?
What?
Which one do we kill for cutting down the trees then?
Nobody. The hag. She has the gold.
She cut down the trees.
Alright, so if I get the hag's gold, you'll let me off the hook?
No.
What do you mean?
You're in very, very big debt with me. And you've been for years.
How so?
Because my lucky gold piece, it's gone.
I can't replace luck.
But you will try.
What?
Just
No.
replace the gold piece.
What happened? I thought we were worried about the bear.
I'll give you time to think it over, but we must go
No,
to the
I'm
inn
worried anymore.
because you still must fix my things.
Randusia said she's on our side. Just believe her. She'll hurt you.
I've always believed she's on our side, but what happens with the full moon thing you was telling me about?
She just gets scary. Just grin and bear it.
What about that other form that she has where she like scarier than that?
What?
Why not?
Look. I've lived in the woods a really long time, so I don't know.
Can
all
she
the
do
ins and outs
both?
of these things.
Can she be a
Possibly.
bear that does the thing?
Possibly.
Can we fix this?
Well, it's gonna take some studying.
Silver dagger to the heart.
I'm gonna talk to Harry about it. Why? I said don't hurt her. Just protect me.
Listening to these guys, obviously you're standing right next to them.
Well, I'm walking towards the inn. So,
So are we. We don't get far from you. You're our only hope to stay safe.
hearing that, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to walk towards Narai.
Oh, hi.
Is there something that you want to ask me?
Is there?
Do you have anything to say to me?
Do you know when the full moon is?
In this land, I know nothing.
Oh shit. Have we seen a full moon?
I don't know. The last time was night I was sleeping.
Is she changing? Why is she attacking me?
I'm talking to you, Narai.
I know. I hear you.
Why are you talking to Peter?
I'm just trying to get the scoop.
There is no scoop.
Uh,
I have been cursed yet again in this land.
it
I
happens
will.
a lot.
It does. I'm not going to harm you.
How come it's always
I'm not
you?
gonna harm you. I'm not gonna harm you.
Insight check. I believe you. Okay, thank
So
you.
can we just move on from this
Oh, yeah,
so
I
we
believe
can kill the hag and hopefully return my sanity back to me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I apologize.
Thank you. I'm gonna go into that inn. I'm going to eat, and then I'm gonna go into prayer.
Do you know of a fix for werebears?
I do not.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All I know
I'll
is
get your
these
room.
hags have to be responsible. Because that was not normal.
I'm looking up something.
Werebears are not supposed
Something
to
relevant.
behave that way.
But I'm asking.
It was something foul had touched it.
You can't choose.
Okay.
And I need to go
See if I
figure
can
out
get it.
how to heal this.
Are you okay?
No, I am not.
Okay.
But I will endure.
Ooh. Okay.
Looks like a kid who got yelled at.
And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna keep walking towards the end. She's so pissed. She has no patience right now.
That was a close one, Mr. Peter.
The house is settled, and that you were walking to it, and it is open for you
I
to
believe her,
go
though,
in.
so just be nice.
I believe you too. I insight checked.
You guys are welcome to go in anytime.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I need a menu.
Mm-hmm.
A list.
Well, guys, I have a little bit of gold to divvy up between the group.
as you guys walk in, and you're saying that you see the two, and they're like, "You guys are alive! Oh my god!"
Wait, why are you so surprised?
Well, you said you were taking on a hag. That's a lot of work, and there's so many deadly things out there. Have you been out there?
Yes.
It's been pretty terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We do have some specials that can help you.
As she's just drenched in blood.
Yeah, she does look
Bite
bad.
marks.
Do you have anything that can remove curses?
I don't. No. I don't dabble in the magic. There is magic to remove curses.
Do you know where I can get that?
I've heard about a magical unicorn in the area.
Never heard
Thank
of it.
you. Thank you.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. I've never seen a unicorn myself, but if there was one, I'm assuming it's incredibly magical.
I'll give you your gold back while we're here. I don't know that you
And
can't carry
notice
it yet.
you can carry it.
Very interesting. I'm going to meditate on this more. Are we able to stay here again for tonight?
Oh, absolutely. We didn't cook muffins. Couldn't find out how to do that. But we have our set menu. We did have quite a few people stop by and have bought some things. There was a naked satyr who also gave me 2 scrolls of hex for you guys.
Oh, we helped him.
Yeah, he mentioned people who look like you, and I was assuming it was you.
I'm gonna give everybody 20 gold. And then I'm gonna tell the group that leaves us with another 20 to get our rooms for the night and food, and furthermore later.
Well, let me tell you, you might want to save some of that gold because we have some crazy deals today. First of all, we have a random potion. There is a barrel they have, and it's just full of potions that are unlabeled in various colors. 2 gold gets you a random potion. Quite a deal.
Are we able to know what it is once we've gotten it?
I don't know what it is.
I've already given 2 gold.
No
Roll a
questions
d20.
Decent. I also want to pick up a monocle.
Why?
3 gold.
a monocle?
Yeah.
Where'd you find a monocle?
I've seen it.
The first
Those are
page?
manacles.
Manacles.
Yeah, that's like what you chain people in.
Oh.
Do you have a monocle?
I'll give you your
have a
15
I
monocle?
swear I've seen a monocle anyway, like outside of the.
They have that spyglass, but it's really
Yeah,
expensive.
that's what I'm.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Okay, 2 gold. Roll a
2
d20.
gold. Hold on.
I'll give you your 15 gold.
Oh.
You're gonna get bagpipes.
So you gave everybody 20 and only me 15?
No,
No,
he gave you
I gave
20
you
plus
your
15.
extra
30.
15
Oh.
that you've been hounding me about.
Finally. 3.
Okay, you get a blue potion handed to you.
And then since I don't know that he got that drum, I will buy another lyre
My
for
God, that's so
Mr.
expensive.
Cackler. That's 35.
You could have tried to fix me when you go.
And then I will also get thieves' tools.
Okay. So that is.
You're gonna also need to buy leather workers tools
Can't do it.
and
Oh god.
Oh my God.
I know what you mean.
Also,
as you look on the counter, we have quite a special. My sister did us a solid. We have 7 copies of Crimson Crusade, the heroic and charming Calliope's epic fairy tale, with 2 of them signed by Calliope herself. Those
Wait,
are
what are
100
they?
gold.
Interesting.
What are they?
Crimson Crusade, the best book ever written.
Oh, I've read it twice.
Well, you can get another copy for 10 gold,
But
or a signed copy for
that's
100.
a steal. That is a steal. If I had the gold, I would definitely get that.
I'm telling you.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
Have you ever read these books?
I have.
Are you
love the direct
Are you
code.
sure that you've read them like properly?
Is that the one where there's 2 currencies?
In one of the fables, they go to a land that has its own currency, yes, and it's quite the tale.
2 golds. Believe it.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, right? And look, Calliope is quite the storyteller, but you can believe the things that she says.
What makes you think she's trustworthy?
Well, I mean, you can't write that many books and lie about all that kind of stuff without people coming and, calling you out. I've never heard one bad thing.
Everybody who meets her says she's great, too.
Have you met her?
No, my sister did, and she thought she was awesome.
Oh, man, she was on a book tour one time, but I was out of town for work. Missed it.
Yeah, she made her way near Phandalin, and it was great. Like, she stopped by this inn and just signed books.
She's the best adventurer ever.
Oh, Phandalin. Yeah, that's where my 3rd cousin's brother's girlfriend's best friend runs that bar.
Wow. I'm sure that person has met our sister. She looks kind of like us, but she's completely white.
Wait, is this person in the stories?
I don't read.
She's written about Phandalin many times.
Yeah, that's
About a
where,
dragon.
Books are getting and more. She's got series now.
I
We're
guess
adding-
so. She's doing well for
In my
herself.
canon,
gonna get
Calliope's
a-
written everything we've done.
That's
I'm
amazing.
gonna take a
I love it.
healer's kit.
I love that you just keep doing that. Why do you need a healer's kit?
Just in case.
It's a staple.
So yeah,
for
I
somebody.
spent all my
I
money.
sure
I
do
hand
know
you
that.
a new liar.
Okay.
You never know
Here you
what
go, Mr.
happens.
Keckler. I am very sorry about your other one.
Mm-hmm.
But you have your instrument back now, so that should be very helpful.
How much did this cost you?
Quite a bit.
Name the price.
I think you guys don't try to haggle at all.
It's not
I've got plenty of
as
gold,
much
I don't
as you
understand what
believe
haggling
I
is.
owe you, but it is a pretty penny, and I believe I owe you it because I did break your last one.
Oh, you do.
Hey, so we got these potions, and it's just jingle, 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 jingle.
What does this blue potion do?
That's why we're giving them away, practically.
But I will use out of the
Smells pretty normal. Actually.
group
Smells like water.
funds. I will get rooms and dinner.
Don't worry about the rooms. We'll cover that. You guys are pretty heroic. We'll even throw in an appetizer, maybe some bread.
And I will
We're
order.
very appreciative of that. Thank you.
I would like 9, please.
It's a lot of bread, but yeah.
They just bring out a real big loaf, and you can take as much as you like in between you guys.
I will get the baked pork loin. And I'll just throw a gold up there since you said the rooms are covered, and then you guys can all order on that one gold.
Sorry.
Unless you get something crazy. There are some things
You're
that
like the
cost
dad who's
2
like,
gold.
okay, anything under
Well, no, you just have to
$20.
let me know, and then I'll have to put out more gold.
You guys get whatever you want. Under $20.
Well, no, because I only seen the silver until I just got down further.
I want
I don't see the food.
some
Oh,
radish.
that one didn't change, so
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't do that. But I'm pretty sure they have it.
I want
Oh,
some radish chips with Dijon, rainbow carrots, and water chestnut, and some moon cake. 2 pieces, please.
Jesus Christ.
Well, tell them, not me. It's paid for.
I got it.
I didn't get it. like, okay, wait.
Oh, an acorn soup.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah, little buddy, are you going to be able to finish all
I
that?
used a lot of magic today.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mooncakes, acorn soup, radishes.
I used a little of my
Pieces
ability
of
today,
cake.
too.
I got that. I feel like there was something else. Oh, the water, Justin.
For some reason, I've been thinking about lobster a lot lately. I will take the lobster and the tomato soup and put it in the mooncake.
I think that will cost a little extra gold.
This is gonna take a really long time, guys.
It'll be worth it when it's here.
So I'll throw out another couple gold.
You're like, Jesus.
Do you even like lobster?
I'm just gonna think about Clapper. Just so we're even, or so we're aware, you only owe me 499,941 gold now.
You seem to be very good with your math.
I've seen it
I'll
once on a
have to
poster.
smoke sausage and goose eggs.
I was looking at that myself.
I'm also curious, what is
Eccleston's
the
pretty insistent on the
hide
lobster, though.
armor of
You
resistance
can have
and
the lobster.
I'm not
I paid
paying
for
glamored
it.
studded
Well, why
armor?
don't you guys get it? It's
I got
nice.
the big
the
pork
hide
loin
armor
with
of
gravy.
resistance will.
Erwin really likes the gravy.
I don't
I
like
had it right here.
Huh?
it.
I had it right in front of me.
Well, I mean,
I grabbed the wrong file.
it's really good.
So the glamour studded armor is really cool because you can turn into like a normal outfit, not just armor, but it's armor, and it's like super special, and it's like illusion, and you can look like different in it.
Oh, okay.
Now the armor of resistance is a little bit different. It just looks like armor, so it's not really as fun, but you get a resistance. We personally have a poison resistance right now.
Look at the studded one. Or hide armor. Did you look at the studded one? Studded with
The
armor?
the studded was glamoured, so the hide armor.
Oh,
is
okay. Yes, the
resistance.
hide armor is poison.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'd like to sell
Throwing
my
stuff.
items too. I have a gem and a necklace to sell.
What are they worth?
50 each.
We could give you 80 for both.
I was told they were worth 50 each.
Well, I have to sell them for 50.
But they're historical.
How do you know that?
Because it said it. Buy them. When I picked them up.
Do persuasion.
On a poster. 20.
So they came with like tags, basically.
Well, I took the tags off. I didn't want anybody to think I stole them.
That could be. They're worth less, but
But no.
okay.
You get 100 gold for your item.
How much gold do you have?
279.
You know what? Some of these are really expensive though. Some of the stuff is quite expensive. You look at the
Did
magic
you
items.
find out what the coin
And you
is?
just have 0.
What's the all or nothing?
Oh wait,
I'm
you got
33.
some because
It's a
you
special
haven't given it
coin.
away yet.
And it can sort of predict the outcome
It'll get there.
of things. It's really weird.
Hold on. I had that too.
So basically, instead of having a bunch of different chances at something, you could either just fail or succeed when you flip it.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Potions! Potions!
She's still shaking it.
He got a wonderful potion,
I'll
and I'm
take
pretty
one
sure
of
he loves it.
Roll a d20. Give me 2 gold.
I don't trust anything in this land. I'm not taking anything without a label.
I got a 14.
Okay, so you get like a greenish, gooey sort of looking potion.
Great. Would a scroll of identify tell me? I will use one of those.
You have a potion of poison. Good thing you didn't just drink it. So,
I also have 2 scrolls if anybody needs to identify.
And whoever wants the 2 hex scrolls, let me know too.
Yeah.
Because in my world, anybody can use scrolls. You just gotta do a check. If it's not one of your normal spells.
I feel like I would hex somebody. I would take one of those.
Yeah, you can have both.
Yeah,
if
you
want.
seem like a hexer.
So you get 2
Okay.
hex scrolls.
What does a U wand do?
Oh, what?
A U wand? Y-E-W?
Is that under focuses? Like druidic focuses? It's just a
Yeah.
focus if you were to lose yours.
Instead of casting with your staff or your
Yeah,
dreidel.
you would use that instead.
Ooh, what's the beat of refreshment?
Yes, that last time, and it makes you full and not thirsty for a full day. Use that instead of food and water. But I understand it's been like a while since we've had quite a while actually since we've been to this. So ask away.
Yeah. I can't afford anything.
You always ask somebody.
Nah, I'm good. I don't think I need anything. I am gonna try to identify what that potion is, though, so I'm gonna sit there and stare at it and ponder.
It's just blue water.
Um,
So he got a steal, you got screwed, which doesn't surprise me.
I'll give up 2 gold to replenish my arrows as well.
At this point, I don't think these will be useful on our travels, so I have 2 blue crystals worth 25 each. Would I be able to... Are you interested in these?
I can give you 40 for both.
Okay.
They're like putting in their big drawer.
That will be.
You know, since you guys got here, we've seen a lot of people.
What do you mean?
Well, there was a small gray man who stopped by. He grabbed a bunch of stuff. A lot of poison.
Really?
There was this brash lady who had a lot of weapons on her. A scary lady with like a bone helmet. A goblin buying snacks came by when we were still over in heaven.
Jingle
Jeez.
jangle.
By the sounds of it, it sounds like it was her. These ones with the bone hat and the weapons, did they seem less than friendly?
Oh, the one with a lot of weapons seemed really nice. She like just sat and hung out.
But no, the lady with the bone helmet, super scary. Big staff and all. And the small little gray man, I wasn't sure what he was. He kind of looked like an orc, but he kind of looked like a gnome.
I see.
You would kind of recognize that kind of sounded like Zarek, who you sent on his way. But you've probably not heard the other 2. But we can stop there, because it's 9:06. And next time you guys will have your long rest. If there's anything else you want to buy that you can think about or sell, and eat.
I'm sorry to say that I fell asleep before I ate anything.
And he has like a ton of food coming.
Oh my god.
Like a shit ton of food coming.
Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So you're just gonna start napping at the table probably. Awesome.